Yo guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to reacting to Bleach episode 124. Now guys, in the last episode the Visors began training Ichigo, and as it seems he's fighting an inner battle with the Hollow Ichigo, and they just declared that they're going Bankai mode, right? So they're going all out, but in the real world the Hollow Ichigo took over his body, so these guys are gonna fight it as it seems. So I don't know, bro, we're all over the place, but I'm here for it. This is a dope concept. So he needs to defeat his inner Hollow in order to get Zangetsu back as it seems. So guys, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring the bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go. Bankai! What the? Yo!
This is it. Here it comes.
Bastard! Now tell me, where in the hell did you learn to use Bankai like
White
this?
sword!
Isn't it obvious? I learned at the same time you did.
Yo! That is crazy.
Wait a minute. This is the Soul Society. Tell me what the hell is going on here? Answer me!
I would like to know too.
Where are we? And why are you here?
You're a disappointment, Ichigo Kurosaki.
What?
What are you doing?
Scatter. Senbon Sakura. Kageyoshi.
Damn it!
Okay, so we saw this battle before, right? So this is a recap. I mean, it's not a recap. I think it's the white Ichigo, the hollow side of Ichigo, showing him how he learned Bankai by... it seems like while Ichigo was progressing, so was the dark side inside of him. And I also think it's very... it's kind of cool that they didn't go the normal route, right? Normally, the hero has the whitish aura around him, and the demon, right? The evil side has the darkish aura around him. But they kind of reversed that, right? Now, Ichigo has a black Bankai, he has a blackish, reddish aura, but the white Ichigo has a white Bankai and a white aura, so, right? That's kind of cool, bro. And you guys also told me that his name is White or something like that. White Ichigo or whatever. So that's kind of dope, but this Kuchiki stuff and all that, this is an illusion, but it's kind of confusing me, so hey, let's see.
Byakuya, stop! This is no time to be fighting each other!
I mean, there's no time like the present.
Stand up, Ichigo Kurosaki. Or else.
Or else? Yo! Can this illusion hurt him? Yo, this has to be an illusion, or we time traveled. Okay.
It is clear to me, Ichigo. In spite of your best efforts, I now see that it's impossible for you to truly use Bankai.
Byakuya!
What?
You're out of your mind! Tired of all this nonsense, you jerk!
Jerk! Oh! Now you done it!
The truth is, those who don't have the will to fight cannot deflect my blade. It's over.
Yo! Yeah, looks like White Ichigo is using literally every tool in his arsenal to throw off Ichigo, right? Looks like he's using his memories, everything to kind of test his will to fight. And if he fails that test, he's gonna completely take over. So I think this is gonna be more so a battle of the wits, of the mind. Like Ichigo needs to hold his ground brain-wise. Like he needs to, right? He needs to show his resolve, and that's how he's gonna push away this evil or whatever, right? But if he shows even a shred of doubt, I think he's gonna be completely taken over by this hollow side.
Why are you getting so upset? We should have some fun.
Why does Byakuya keep popping up? I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Wait, are they actually trying to make a metaphor like Ichigo is realizing that White Ichigo's his inner hollow's moves remind him of Kuchiki's moves? Has he been learning from his opponents and now he's using all those moves against Ichigo and that's what he's noticing? That's why it reminds him of Kuchiki? Is that what's going on here? Because that's the only explanation I could give so far, right?
Here. Concentrate now. Don't lose your focus. Believe me, I won't.
Oh, really? Then why were you just staring off into space a minute ago?
Something's happening.
Getsu got tension.
Here we go. Yo. That was point blank. And they're fighting in the meantime. Ooh, this guy's good, bro. That was... Look at his legs.
Your time's up. My turn.
Stop messing around, Ichigo. If you don't finish this soon, we'll be forced to kill you.
Yeah, okay, so this training is literally similar to Urahara's and Ichigo's training when he was becoming a hollow and he needed to, right? In order for him to regain his powers or unlock his own, right, Soul Reaper powers. So this is very similar. This is again on that thread between life and death, between Hollow and Soul Reaper. So what are they trying to do? So he needs to defeat his inner Hollow in time because he said 10 minutes have passed. So all of them have 10 minutes. So if he doesn't defeat the inner hollow by then, what happens? They need to kill him. Because we saw the legs, he's gonna completely hollowifying. So is he gonna turn into a complete hollow? That's why they're gonna have to kill him? What is?
I told you, you're not good enough, Ichigo. Didn't you notice? I was the first to use Getsuga Tensho after we released our Bankai.
Yeah.
And you?
Against Kuchiki.
All you did was watch my technique. You tried to imitate me and failed miserably. You're incompetent, but you know that, don't you?
You're completely useless, and always have been, kid.
What? What the hell is this? Okay, I think this is the guy from the Bound arc that I skipped. Tell me in the comments. The guy that they fought each other and he destroyed himself. From what I gathered from their conversations afterwards. So is that right? Tell me in the comments. Looks like I'm gonna be missing some context in this episode. Damn.
How much of a break do I get?
If all of us rotate in on schedule, it's 10 minutes times 8 people, so that makes it 80 minutes.
You'd better be very careful while you're fighting out there, Kensei. 'Cause if you aren't...
So, that's a warning.
Instant regeneration.
Whoa! What is that? My man turning it. What the hell?
You're transforming faster than we expected.
There's 6 of us to go before it becomes my turn again. If this battle gets all the way back to me, he'll be done for.
So the hollow that they're fighting is getting stronger and stronger, and she's already worn out. So she's like, if it gets back to me, I'm not gonna be able to right? So he has only 60 minutes. Damn! So he needs to take control of his body in 60 minutes.
I'm not seeing you.
You made a replica of me from deep within your soul. That in itself suggests that your heart is full of doubt. It reveals you regret defeating me. The truth is, whenever you finish a battle, the fallout from it weighs heavily on your mind.
That's true.
Afterward, you turn your back to the enemy you defeated and the friends you couldn't protect.
Yo!
What happened to your Zangetsu? Do you think you can defeat me with your bare hands?
Yeah, it looks like he's losing more and more of his powers. And I'm pretty sure Ichigo, while reflecting on this bound arc, he was talking about this guy, and he said that his own power corrupted him and destroyed him. And Ichigo was kind of contemplating whether his power is going to do the same to him. And it looks like it is. It's in the process of doing just that, right? And I'm pretty sure these images, like this guy said, is because of Ichigo. Because Zangetsu, if we go back, said that he is in complete control of that realm of his. So if he wanted to imagine all of this, he could have, right? He could. And that's what he's doing. Only he's not doing it consciously. So what the hell is happening?
What a shame. You've lost your Zangetsu. Now you know how it feels to be helpless.
Not good. Bruh. We're back. It's training.
Hey, is that Zangetsu?
Nope.
I almost forgot. Zangetsu lives within me.
Oh.
What's wrong? Aren't you going to pick up a sword? If you don't, then how will you deal with this?
I've got a surprise for you, smart guy.
Okay, that worked.
Does this Zanpakuto look familiar? What do you have to say now?
You're certainly confident with the weapon in your hand. But you know something? You're truly pathetic.
Damn.
The fight never ends. After you've defeated one enemy, a stronger opponent will appear. Then if you're able to defeat him, an even stronger one comes along. If you don't have the inner resolve to endure this eternal struggle, then you will eventually succumb and die. It's an endless cycle, and it's not only limited to a person's existence on the physical plane. Believe me, as long as people and their souls exist, there will be disputes, and those disputes will lead to fights.
Yeah, I think Ichigo mentioned that this guy was like the cycle of hatred. He tried to stop the history from repeating itself, something like that, and that's what he's delivering in this speech. So I'm assuming Ichigo already heard half of this, so I don't know what's going on, but he's definitely reliving his peak moments in this show for some reason. I don't know whether it's for him to kind of regain his composure and lose all the doubt that he might have in himself, or is this a completely different lesson, or is Hollow Ichigo involved here? Because we're not seeing Hollow Ichigo right now. What is happening? My man's having inner thoughts in his inner thoughts.
And those fights go on for all eternity. No matter how much you try to run from them.
That's not true! You're full of it!
You fool! You refuse to see the truth before you!
Bruh!
I was a witness, and naive idealists like yourself were among the first to lose their lives!
Damn.
What's the matter with you, kid? Don't you even have a little pride?
What does that mean?
Disappointing.
Okay. What is happening?
That isn't Zangetsu! I keep saying that I am Zangetsu! Why are you just standing there? Ichigo! What's the difference between a king and his horse?
What the hell are you...
What's the difference between a king and his horse? I don't know. The king needs its horse. I guess that's the difference. Listen. This might be a whole nother thing. Like, I'm looking at Hollow Ichigo as a bad dude. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's an evolved version of Zangetsu, and now he just needs to win his approval, right? Because before he did need to win Zangetsu's approval as well. So maybe now he needs to win Hollow Ichigo's approval because he's Zangetsu, and maybe he's gonna get a new sword after this, right? Upgrade, like maybe a version above Bankai or something like that. Maybe that's where this is going. Maybe this is not bad. Maybe it's a process. I don't know. I mean, he is training to take control of this inner hollow, so, right? And it looks like they're addressing Ichigo's faults. Every time he wins a battle, he's full of doubts. And that's true, because we saw him multiple times say, like, I wasn't strong enough. Will I be strong enough to protect them all? This and that, right? So he has a lot of doubt. So I think this Hollow Ichigo might be trying to train him, teach him, right? He's like, if you're not good enough, strong enough, then I'm going to take over. But if you are, I'm going to put my faith into you. I mean, I don't know. He is kind of maniacal and he's like a lunatic. But at the same time, maybe they're pulling a fast one on us. Maybe he wants best for Ichigo. I don't know. Let's go.
And I'm not talking about obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person. Form, ability, and power. That's what's puzzling. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads them into battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these two beings?
A brain?
There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct. In fact, it forms the very essence of our being. Deep within our body lies the honed instinct to dominate and slaughter our enemies.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it.
You attempt to defeat your enemies with reason and logic. You don't tap into those pure base instincts that exist within your core.
So he wants to say that's what's holding him back. That's why he's slower. That's why he's less powerful, right? Because it takes you a moment to think through each step. But if you don't think, you just rely on your instincts and you're a prodigy, you're that good, that gives you an edge. And that's what he's doing. He just goes in because he's, right? A lunatic. He doesn't think. I mean, that's an interesting approach, but if you come across a stronger enemy, he can slice you and dice you because you just went in without thinking.
Waiting to be released! And the simple matter is it doesn't work. You're weak! Ichigo!
Bruh. Oh, he threw his sword!
I don't know about Zangetsu, but I refuse to play horse to a king who's weaker than me. Someone whose uncertainty and hesitation will end up getting us both cut to pieces.
Okay, I think I'm right. Yeah. Okay, this sentence won me over. I get the reference between the king and the horse. And he's like, I'm gonna let you lead us. I'm gonna carry you along the way, but you need to prove to me that I can trust you, I can rely on you. You're gonna go all out. Did you have that base killer instinct when it counts? Because if you don't, I'm gonna take over. Yeah, I think he's actually trying to make Ichigo see reason.
If you aren't willing to assert your strength and retain the crown, then I'll destroy you.
Yeah.
Which means I'll be king.
Yeah.
I won't let you.
Sword.
Have my sword.
Oh, here we go. I think we just found a way to hurt him.
Instinct.
To be continued. Ooh, the bells. Itachi's here. Yo! And Kisame. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm right. I think I'm onto something. And looks like Ichigo can hurt him if he inserts that instinct, that killer instinct, and shows him what he's about. Yeah. I think this. Yo, can you imagine if this Hollow Ichigo actually becomes his next sword and he gets a new sword and an upgrade above Bankai? He can actually control it. Yo, my man's gonna become a Visor, bro. My man is gonna be able to put on the mask and be like, yo, I'm so hyped, bro. I'm so hyped. Yo, this show is really amazing, right? Because these episodes, like this episode was kind of slower, but it was so hyped, bro. The way they explain, the way they're kind of portraying the message and everything. Because this Hollow Ichigo is like I said, maniacal and evil, but at the same time, maybe he's not. Maybe he's a boost to Ichigo. So this is all over the place, bro. But I'm kind of digging it. And I think I'm starting to get it, but I guess I'll wait and see in the next episode. But guys, listen, that's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.